Second place was the Tampa Bay Lightning, 47-27-8 for 102 points. They lost round one to Florida 4-1. Team leaders was Nikita Kucherov with 121 points, 84 assists. He was the Art Ross winner. Brandon Hagel, 90 points. And then Braden Point, 82 points, led the team with 42 goals. Goalies Vasilevsky, 38, 20, and 5, a 9.21 save percentage, 218 goals against average, and 6 shutouts. And Jonas Johansson, 9, 6, and 3, 8.95 save percentage, 313 goals against average, and 1 shutout. Any key additions or subtractions in your mind?
I just want to point out Brandon Hagel, fucking 35 goals, not a single one on the power play.
I don't want to talk about it.
3 shorties.
I don't
not a single power play.
Talk about it.
Brandon Hagel's a fucking beast. I love him. He's so good.
It would really be awesome if the Blackhawks could have a player like him. Brought it in Chicago again. Let's go.
Dude, it's okay. We got Sacha Boisvert and Oliver Moore with the picks.
Bedard.
I mean, technically, it's just Boisvert. And we got Bedsy. Yeah, Bedsy's great. All about it. Did they make any trades? Isaac Howard, they shipped out for Sam O'Reilly. Okay. That's it.
They brought back Boris.
Yeah, they got Kachuk back. But yeah, I don't know. They're bringing basically the same team back.
Yeah. So my storyline for this team, after back-to-back first-round exits, both 4-1 to Florida, now after playing a lot of hockey, getting some rest, are the Lightning poised to get back to their winning ways?
I feel like that's tough because, that's another team where, they're getting older. Their forward core is still solid as fuck. It's just Victor Hedman isn't quite at that Norris level that he was.
He's not the Victor Hedman we all know.
Yeah. And Vasilevsky, in all honesty, he's still a great goalie, but he hasn't been the lights out fucking playoff performer that he was during those championship runs.
Fun fact, he's the same age as Gibson.
That is a fun fact. Yeah, last year, 8.72 save percentage and a 3.27 goals against average, and the year before, 8.9. Dude, actually, his last 3 playoffs, he has not had over a 90% save percentage, and above a 3. His lowest goals against average was a 3.22. That's not good. It's no bueno.
No, but he had a really good season last year.
9.21 save percentage, yeah, he did. And 2.18 goals against average.
218, 6 shutouts. That might be what we said. A lot of hockey over a short period of time. And they even had more hockey played because of the weird way the schedule landed with COVID and all that kind of stuff. Maybe they just needed that reset. They needed that couple seasons sitting out and, quick exit. Watch little brother win a couple cups to add fuel to the fire.
Yeah, dude. Watching Florida take over what they had just done by making to the final 3 years in a row, and now seeing Florida do it, it's I don't know, piss you off a little bit.
Yeah, and then too,
their top 6 is so gross. With Gensel, Hagel, Point, Chiarelli, Kucherov, and then Bjorkstrand is just their 6th guy, and with those 5, he'll probably just thrive. I forgot they brought Yanni Gord back, too.
And they gave him a stupid contract, too, didn't they?
It's it's 6 years.
6 years at 2.33.
Yeah, 2 1/3. But having him and Nick Paul on the third line, that's got to piss a lot of people off.
The thing, too, that I think goes for Tampa, an advantage for Tampa, and we'll kind of get into when we talk about what our predictions are for the division, how we see this division playing out. But there's so many questions between Toronto, Florida, and essentially those two, because those are the 2 teams that are floating in the divisional spots, that Tampa can just fly under the radar. I feel like it's weird saying
Yeah.
that because they're Tampa and how well they've been the last few years, but it's like they could kind of fly under the radar just playing their game and win this division and just go on a fucking tear in the playoffs again. And it would be one of those things that you wouldn't be surprised, but you also be like, oh shit, where do they come from again? Like, when do they get to this level again?
I think now that the target has been completely taken off of them. Like they've always been a team that players and teams are like, we really need to fucking take it to them because like they're so good. They've been in the playoffs for how many years? They made it to the finals. They won a bunch of cups. But now that Florida's taken so much of that like limelight from them, like you said, like I think you're right. Like that will probably fly under the radar a little bit for some teams.